For the first time in history, we are documenting in detail the dehumanizing campaign on a global scale against a community of people who do not cause trouble. A community of people who do not wage wars and follow all the rules and regulations of societies and international agreements. And these actions are not just done by people in power. No, no, no. This time around, they cannot even claim that, oh, common people had nothing to do with the colonization. It was just a few people who went to your country and did all those nasty stuff. This time around, they are documenting it all by themselves. It's not just unfortunate that the first widespread use of AI was to demean and spread lies about Indians online, but it is also a piece of evidence that will live on the servers for eternity to haunt these leeches. And I'll get into why these people are leeches later in the video. But we must understand that these people only understand physical power projection. And for the past 2 years, we've been really patient with them. We have tolerated all sort of nonsense online. However, it is our moral responsibility, it is our duty to show them the dark shadow that lives within us and which we've chosen to hide for centuries now. And not only that, we must ensure that the leeches who got away in 1947 scot-free without any consequences must face the consequences. And now you might have moral qualms about why are we going to punish the descendants. There are a few reasons why. First of all, they have not really apologized. They've not given back the loot. They are still proud of what they've done. They mock us online about the things that they did in the British Raj over here in India that their ancestors did. And they make empty threats about recolonizing. And however empty those threats might seem today, that might turn into something real tomorrow. And so right now, as we are growing, as we are coming into prominence, we should make sure to eliminate these threats completely. And so it's a long-term game for us. It might not be in this generation, but later. So we should make sure to keep our numbers high, and not only keep our numbers high, but to instill in our children that same ancient valor, the will, the determination that the world once feared for most of its existence. And so it's going to be Indra, not Buddha, going forward. Now I'll address the leeches on this Mother Earth. The Indians who go to foreign lands are only there because they were invited, or at least the white collar ones. Or to put it very bluntly, they were poached by your government. Indian society groomed them, educated them, only to be taken away by you people. And now you are claiming that you never wanted this? Yes, you did. You wanted them. You did not want it to work and earn an honest living. Instead, you secured yourself a illegal and immoral position to print unlimited money and force the world to work on your behalf and pay up for your lethargy. You use that money to build up massive military and institution across the world and on the lands which have nothing to do with you. You forced countries into poverty by imposing that dollar system and poach the resources. You also disrupt their society by imposing your lunatic religious ideals. And all of this is done because you were taught that you are the superior race, that immigrants will come and clean up after you. However, unfortunately for you, Indians are different. Indians rose through the ranks in your society using your own systems. And now you don't like that they are the bosses. And the unfortunate part of it is that you still entertain the idea that you are of a superior race, if not academically, at least in terms of power and dominance. Unfortunately for you, again, your ancestors have failed you because they failed to teach you about the power, the dominance, the will, and the survival story through the millennia. And there's a reason why we are the only ancient civilization alive. And you'll soon find out why.